Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I am David Webster here with Nico Stonework, and we are at Firebird Field here. We are broadcasting our first softball game of the season. Your Lakota West Firebirds are taking on Monroe.
Yeah, and this is a interesting game. West coming off a huge win versus Talawanda last night and a game against a very, very talented Talawanda team. So this one coming into it is almost like a trap game. You know, they definitely outmatched Monroe, especially coming like right after Talawanda, but with how good or how much of a trap game this is, they do have to be careful and make sure they stay disciplined on defense.
So we see the offense. The corners are playing in, protecting his bunt potentially. Gilbert back on the mound after last night's excellent outing. 15 strikeouts. It's going to be a ground to Babashi, first base, out.
1 out.
1 out.
Right now you do have, it is going to be Lila Gully out there playing first base for Adeline Twyman, who is dealing with an ankle injury right now to start the year.
Really unfortunate to see that she missed a decent part of her volleyball season due to her other ankle being sprained. So
Yeah.
now she's missing part of her softball season for a different ankle being sprained, man. Hate to see it.
It's a tough injury to deal with for sure, and it's never good to see.
Strike one called. I mean, Gilbert not only having a dominant pitching season so far, but she's by far West's best hitter this year off an early start. I mean, when you can go out there on the mound and dominate a game, but then also go back in the dugout, get your bat and go and dominate the game. I mean, not much you can do to stop a play like that.
Yeah, she has been incredible for West so far to start the season. Obviously a very small sample size, but had a great year last year and picking up right where she left off. Third in the entire GMC in batting average. Like you said, 15 strikeouts versus Coleraine, looking to have another one right here. 25 on the year.
Yeah, as you said, Gilbert last year had a great year pitching. I say her biggest issue was that control. You know, she had the velocity, she had the strikeout power, but it was just that control. So if she can really nail the control down this year, she's going to be a dangerous pitcher in the GMC. Pitcher swung and missed. Is that a foul ball? Fouled off.
Played real well against Coleraine, and then also last night against Talawanda came in to a tie ball game, led them to victory. 4 innings, no runs allowed. Just kind of struggled against Western Brown, but I mean they had an incredible season last year, so not much you can do there.
Holmes, the batter, is going to take that for ball 2. 2-2 count now, fighting, staying alive.
Holmes has yet to have a hit so far this year. Just been a bit of a slump.
Infielders, corner still playing in. Pitch from Gil. And it's going to be low. Called ball 3. Full count here for Gilbert.
Knock him down early here. You can coast the rest of the game. Set your offense up into a good spot. Starts right here.
Gilbert will step on the mound. Set, fires, fouled back. Wilburn will give chase, but that is out of play. I mean, excellent job by the batter Holmes here to fight back. I mean, she was down 1-2, and now got it back to a full count, and you have an opportunity to get a hit here.
Yeah, Chloe Holmes had 15 stolen bases last year, so this is definitely not someone you want to let get on base. Huge pitch here.
Gilbert steps to the mound. Comes set. Winds, fires, high. And Holmes will work a walk after being behind in the count. It's a big at bat for Monroe here. Now, number 19, Rose Hensley, will step up. Got a lefty. I'd like to see a lefty early on.
Hensley having a very good season so far this year, batting .571. Already has 2 doubles on the year, 2 runs. So this will be a tough challenge against Gilbert, who has had an
Welcome back, everyone, to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I apologize for the technical difficulties. We hear you. We see you. It's lagging. We're trying to get it fixed here. While you were gone, unfortunately, Lila Gully did ground out. Now up to bat, Leah Whitmer.
Now batting the DP number 3, Leah Whitmer.
Witty's still out there. So far, an improvement from last inning. Quick out. Witty gonna wind. Fire. Whitmer gonna make contact and short fly to the first baseman. Caught. Two up, 2 down now. Monroe making good progress. Now batting Reagan Dornan.
Dornan's off to a really good career so far. Came in as a freshman, one of the first games of the year, had to step in as the catcher, and she has not looked back since. She's been one of the top hitters on the team, been a great catcher. Coming into now her second season, still looking sharp.
A little bit of a mishap there with the ball. We'll eventually get back to the pitcher, Witty, though. This is what you want to see from Monroe here. Good bounce back inning. Kind of stopping the momentum where it was. Taking it back, neutral. Witty winds, fires. Smile on her face, still having fun, That's the name of the game. Have fun.
I mean, like you said, it's a mental game.
For sure.
Gotta keep high spirits, have a good attitude, all times.
Any sport's a mental sport, but I personally, baseball is one of the biggest out there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, slumps are they're so mental. It's all about changing up your approach, changing up your mental game. It's you gotta find a way. There's so many baseball stories of guys doing crazy things to break slumps. Hard ground ball down third base, but foul. Dornan fighting it off.
It's close.
Yeah, I mean,
almost had the angle.
Red's own Spencer Steer, last year, he was in a slump. He had a tradition from high school where he would eat an entire pizza to break a slump. And a 2-2 to Dornan.
Ridiculous.
Swung hard, hit. Hits the outfield on a fly. Dornan will get a little bit of a single. Bit of a 2-out rally.
A single for number 27, Reagan Dornan.
And again, I say Dornan is what we like to call the power bottom. The person you put at the bottom of the lineup that helps transition back to the top. And she executed her job perfectly there. 2 outs, but hey, you're back to the top of the lineup where all your super stud hitters are, and you can potentially get something going.
I mean, when the bottom of your lineup is still very, very talented, that's a good sign to see. Now you're back to the top, and you're still
Bailey
strong.
Heisman will pinch run for Dornan on first. And she'll take off for a steal, slides in, and that'll be safe as the ball gets away. I mean, West capitalizing on opportunities right there. Now you have a runner in scoring position.
Direction at second base is number 16, Bailey Heisman.
Sure, I mean, it would sure be nice if Mia could trade places. And, we still runner in scoring position. Ooh, takes it for high. Good eye. Good ball, 1. Witty will wind and fire. Be taken for ball 2. Good eye from Anderson. 2-1. Again, love to see it. West hitters getting ahead. This is why they're at the lead right now. They're forcing Monroe to play to them.
Now you got to worry about a speedy freshman on second base.
And Anderson will pop high up. Pitcher will call it, and first baseman will get it. That's West is down. They'll leave a runner in scoring position on second. We will see you back on Lakota West Student Broadcasting.
1 hit, no errors.
Welcome back, everyone, to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I am David Webster here with Nico Stolenwork. We are here in the top of the third. Your Firebirds still up 3-0 after that very big first inning. Monroe looking to make it an interesting game here. Still close though. Three-run lead is nothing to, it's definitely breakable. Gilbert. Oh, strike. 0-2 count now, Gilbert. Yes, I mean.
It's a good-looking pitch.
She's unfazable right now. I mean, you just, completely in the zone. Winds, fires, swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 strikeouts now for Gilbert. I think she'll crack 30 tonight.
I mean, if you're knocking them down on 3 pitches, then I think you can get there.
Hey, again, it's all about keeping that pitch count down. If you can keep it down,
Now to
stay in
play
the game
for
longer.
Hornets, the right fielder, number 5, London Moss.
Gilbert winds and fires. Fouled off to the right. On Moss. That last name is oddly familiar to Lakota West Athletics. Gilbert now. Count 0-1. Fires tipped. 0-2 count again. Gilbert just dominating. It's all right. You can mess up when you're down. You're up 0-2. And again, we saw that last year a lot. There's a lot of times the team that was bumping in the dugout, they ended up doing things. When you're having a good time,
bringing momentum.
Feel good, play good, man. Gilbert. Ooh, close one there. Called ball. 2-2 count. Gilbert taking their time here. No reason to rush. Winds and fires. Grounded to the right side. Foul. Still a 2-2 count here. Hey, good job. Good job from London Moss here fighting back. I mean, being down 2 to a pitcher like Gilbert, it's nothing to scoff at. Pretty intimidating. In order to fight back, have a good eye, foul some off, get your pitch here.
And she's had a pretty solid season so far. Last year kind of struggled hitting, batted just 0.77, but this year she's doing much better. And there's another one.
And that'll be called fair. She will turn first, head into second, thrown into second, close, and we should be called safe. No umpire has made any signal yet, but I believe she's safe.
There you go. I mean, dugout starts getting loud, and immediately you get a double out of it.
Yeah,
so.
you got 1 out and a runner on second. You need this run. It's
Now batting the left fielder, number 3.
You need to get this run in. This run. Even just this one run, makes this game that much winnable for Monroe. And if you're Gilbert, you got to stay composed. You cannot let that threat make you, pitch around that batter. I think Gilbert is strongest when she's going at the hitters. Forcing them to hit her stuff. I think that's when Gilbert is best. I think she needs to stick to that. Gilbert winds, fires, swing and a miss. What was I just saying? Go right at him. Go right at him, and I think Gilbert will win that. Yeah.
Allow her speed to take over.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Gilbert's the kind of pitcher where you want her to go at the batters. You don't want her to kind of, let them. She goes at them. She's a put-out pitcher. She's not a contact pitcher.
Here you go, 4. Keep the energy.
1-2 count. Gilbert comes, winds, fires, and swing and a miss.
2 out.
I believe the Monroe hitter holding her shoulder, maybe injured. Hope she's okay. But out number 2 and strikeout number 3 for Avery.
Now batting the center fielder, number 2, Chloe.
It's just one after the other. This is not slowed down at all.
Yeah, it's an onslaught.
I mean, it'd be incredible if she can start the year 4 games in, already pitching 2 full games.
And Gilbert is a gem. Winds and fires. Chipped. Gilbert will recover. Hard throw to first. Call is out.
What a play.
Wow. Gilbert, bobbles it a little bit, recovers, gets the out.
Sticks with it.
We will see you when the West offense is back out there on Lakota West Student Broadcast. Welcome back to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I am David Webster here with Nico Stoneworth. Firebirds back on offense. They did allow one runner to reach, but not to score.
And I'd argue that's even better to see from a pitcher than to just knock him down player after player. Nice hit in the right field.
Imashi, a single, getting something started, no outs. This West offense is looking really revamped from last year. Love to see it.
Yeah, as I was saying, like with Gilbert in that last inning, allowed someone to get on to second, but ability to just hold on, keep composure, stay alive, and just finish out the inning, leaving them on base. I think that's arguably more impressive than keeping them from getting on base to begin with.
I agree. Maintaining composure, especially with the runner in scoring position as well. It's great to see. West is seeking their first GMC title since the 2021-2022 season. It's been a couple years. So, but it is going to be tough. Lakota East this year, just as great. Mason, they won last year. They're still a great team, and Oak Hills as well. So it's going to be a tough race.
I mean, if there were a year to do it, then arguably this year.
Oh, hit right back to the pitcher. That's tough.
What a catch.
Bamashi will get back in there in time, but good reaction time from Woody.
That's a tough bam play to make. Very impressive, but
if you look at the last 15 years, the GMC title for softball, only 5 high schools have won. Coleraine, Hamilton, Middletown, Princeton, Sycamore are yet to win one in the past 15 years. It's mostly just been Mason and Lakota West who have dominated.
Now you see hard swing there from Belle Lucas. You can tell she's looking for number 2.
Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, I mean, like you said about the spread between the teams, I think it's like that for most sports. Just a lot of schools, pick their sports and it kind of becomes part of their identity. I mean, you look at Mason, 6 in the last 15 years. Softball has definitely been a big part of their identity, throughout the years.
And Lucas throws down a bunt. Stark contrast to her last at bat. But hey, West is playing the sacrifice game and it's working.
Sacrifice bunt.
Definitely not what you're expecting after.
I think the third base coach saw Lucas take a big hack and was like, whoa.
Had to call time there.
Yeah. I feel like no hitter wants to get a bunt sign.
Now batting the pitcher number 4, Ava Gilbert.
Here's Gilbert. I don't want it. Bamashi will take third on a pass ball. 90 feet closer to a 4-run lead. Not 90 feet. This is baseball.
I was about to say,
I'm too.
My depth perception is not that good, but
I'm too.
Doesn't look like 90 feet to me.
Programmed.
See if Gilbert can continue her day.
Big hack from Gilbert. 1-1.
Gotta find some open space on this hit if you want to bring her home here.
Swing, a miss. Gilbert. I mean, you can tell she wants that hit, but it's all about staying in your shoes, getting your pitch. You don't need too overeager here. 1 and 2. Witty winds.
Oh, there
Hard
you
fly
go.
ball left field. Line drive caught, unfortunately, right at him. Hate to see that. West leaves one man on third. They'll be back on defense when we come back on Lakota West Student Broadcasting.
At the end of 3 innings.
Welcome back, everyone, to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I am David Webster here with Nico Stonework. A few changes here for the West defense. We got Lila Gully now pitching, replacing Ava Gilbert.
I like that switch. Get a new pitcher in, low stress situation, give her some extra reps.
And then now in right field, we have Bailey Heisman replacing Lee Whitmer.
Heisman, just a freshman, but has looked pretty solid so far this year as a pinch runner. Had a couple of runs versus, I think it was Cole Rain.
Gully looking to bounce back here. Build some confidence. Gully was a very reliable pitcher for West last year. So I just need to find that groove again.
Definitely a pretty low stress situation to do it, already up 3 runs here.
Always good to keep the cortisol low.
2 mentions, David, 2 mentions.
You say low stress. It's just where my brain goes. Gully now with a 2-1 count. Hensley.
Just got to find that strike zone here.
And fouled back.
And this would be a good one to be able to knock down with how good Hensley has been getting on base this year. You can take her out. Take out just about anyone on this Hornet squad.
Gully comes set. She winds, she fires. This will be taken outside for a ball. Full count now. This is a situation where you give the hitter Hensley just something to swing at. Maybe put it in play, get an out. Or are you going to try and make her miss? Gully coming set. Fires. Fouled off to the left. Almost hit one of the coaches in the dugout. Gotta always keep your heads up.
Try to grab it. I don't know if that's the best move with no glove on, but I mean, I guess.
Hey, tough hands, I guess. Gully now comes set. 3-2 once more. It is going to be lined out to
contact.
left field. will be grabbed.
What a catch.
What a catch there.
Over the shoulder. That is a tough one to grab.
One out.
I mean, when you have to
Man.
turn your neck and put your hand in the right spot, you can't even see it
Makes an
coming.
Excellent grab there over the shoulder. She makes it look easy. Put a bit of an ice cream cone there as well. I got a little celebration going. I like that. I like that. Team chemistry plus 5% right there.
For the Hornets. Number 27.
That's always something fun to see from the broadcaster's perspective. Come at a lot of times early in the season, team is a little bit quieter, but then towards that end of the season, I mean, it's popping in the dugout. Everyone's getting a lot louder, you know.
Yeah, it's like
Team chemistry is built.
This West team has been together.
Oh, yeah.
This team's been together all 4 years.
Definitely not starting from scratch.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of new faces on this team. So it's like these girls have known each other for years. So a lot of real friendships here. 1-1 count now. Billy resets, comes set again. Winds and fires. Taking high for a ball. 2-1 count. You see a bit of a shift in defense now. The corners are kind of playing. We have Leah Whitmer at second now. She was just in right field. So just when you have a lot of tool guys who can move around and play just as well at every position, it makes your job as a coach that much easier. It makes winning that much easier. Yeah, being versatile in any sport is one of the best things you can bring to your ability. Gully winds and fires to 2-2, is taken high. Full count once more for Gully.
Definitely making these batters work each time. Back-to-back full counts.
As a pitcher, you want to avoid full counts. That's how you get out of the game, you know. You want to keep that pitch count down. But if she can get them out, you can get them out. That's all that matters. Hard hit over the middle. That will reach, and it'll be a single for the pitcher, Whitty.
Very nice hit there
A single
from Whitty. I think that hit the bag there. Kind of gave it a little bit more of a roll out there to center field.
And now Monroe has a runner on first with 1 out. They can definitely get something going here. Hopefully go and shut that down.
The second baseman, number 33, Ava Peoples.
And Billy winds, fires. It's going to be outside for ball number 1.
Definitely don't want to let him gain too much momentum.
No, not at all.
Keep it on your side. Keep the pendulum from moving.
Gully's going to wind, fire. Ball strike, runner steals, Bymachie Fields. Ooh, misses the tag, gets under it.
A stolen base.
Good throw there from Dornan and a good snag from Bymachie. Just got to get the tag down. But
yeah, I think almost looked like she thought she was closer to the player than she was. Or she looked like she knew exactly where she was going with her glove, but there was just no one there. First stolen base of the year.
And winds. Taken inside, ball 2. See this West defense in the outfield shifted over a little bit. Called strike 2, 2-2. Gully back in it.
Send them home early this time. It's your opportunity.
And yeah, you got to pack the bags. Gully winds the 2-2. Is going to be dribbled out to Bymachie. Looks the runner back. Throws to first. Good scoop.
A little low.
By Wilburn. Still
nice
gets
corral.
The out. Good little save by Wilburn. That's a great first baseman play right there. Be 2 down for Monroe. Monroe does not score this run. That'll be 3 runners stranded on base for them so far, and that's
now batting for the
not
Hornets,
want that.
First baseman number 10,
I mean,
Jaden Hart.
2 of those 3 would be on second base, so it's really a lot of missed opportunities here from Monroe. Gully, fire, high, taken for ball 1. Yeah, Gully's has been kind of getting behind in counts, but the result is the same as Ava. They're both getting out of innings, so if the result's the same, you can't really complain too much. Gully fires high once more, 2-0. Whitmer gets back to second and cover. See, the West pitchers, they're taking it slow, and I think that is to their benefit.
Yeah, especially with Gully and how deep into these counts she's been getting for back-to-back batters now, just to give it time in between each pitch.
That's right. 2-1. And Monroe dugout getting loud.
And they're only going to get louder
That's right.
the better Hornets do.
Should be 2-2 now, I believe. Or 3-1. My apologies. I heard the umpire call something. Gully fouled back to the net. Full count. Gully taking her sign from the catcher. Comes set. Winds. Fires. High. Gully walks a batter.
A base on ball.
2 runners on. 2 outs. Not exactly a high leverage opportunity for Monroe here. They do have 2 outs. They do have to be safe about it.
Now
So,
batting, the shortstop.
Not exactly
number 4,
a ticket home.
Aubrey Vandeventer.
Monroe will do a quick pinch hit, get Whitty out.
You don't want your pitcher to be gassed. That's for sure.
We'll go ahead and put, I think that's Avery Asher out there to pinch run.
Now running for the
freshman.
Hornets at second base.
I've seen a lot of players on Monroe and West use this like black and red Easton bat. Must be something to it.
I'm not tapped in with
I'm not
with the
tapped
bats,
into, I'm
so.
not tapped into softball bats either. Gully fires. It's outside. Ball 1. Yeah, Gully just needs to find the strike zone. I mean, if she gives them something to hit, it's not that bad. We have pretty good fielding. So
Yeah, I would, especially Aubrey Vandeventer has not been a very good hitter so far this season.
That's a big boost.
Like you said, give him something to hit here. I think.
Yeah, as a pitcher, nothing feels better than a swing and a miss. I'll tell you that. You can get a swing and a miss. You know, you feel like you can do a lot more. Gully fires and he goes for the bunt. Wow. Interesting. You go for the bunt with I don't know if the bunt was the call there. It was a squeeze play.
With 2 outs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Well, 1-2 count. Gully gets ahead. Gully fires. Close. Taken. 2-2. Oh, some of the fans didn't like that one.
Definitely was close.
I agree. Oh.
Respect the call.
Got to respect the authority. Gully fires the 2-2. Taken outside. Good high here. Gully gets herself into another full count. Looking to end this one, though. To be big to get out of. She needs to get out of this inning. Gully winds and fires. Fly to left field. Kopp under it, catches it.
Got him.
Kopp responsible for 2 or 3 outs this inning. Great recovery there from Gully. West escapes unscathed. We will see you back on Lakota West Student Broadcasting next.
In the middle of the 4th.
Welcome back, everyone, to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I am David Webster here with Nico Stonework. Your Lady Firebirds are back on offense, and leading off is Claire Wilburn.
Did a good job filling in for first base in that last inning. Bit of a change. Looking to get a hit, first hit of the game for her.
Whitty remains in the game here. Wilburn fouls it off to the left. I mean, again, Whitty, that first inning, got shelled a little bit, but she was not shell-shocked. Stayed in the game, and she's had back-to-back scoreless innings.
It took a lot of pitches, a lot of full counts, but like you said, doesn't matter how you get there as long as you get there. Didn't allow any runs. That's what matters.
You know, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
Or I guess in this situation, more so the opposite.
I mean, you know.
You know.
Whitty fires. Fouled off by Dornan. The left fielder will make the snag, though. And one out. Claire Wilburn.
Nice play from the Monroe outfielder. Get there in time. I think that was McKenna Bear there. So now Gully will come out after pitching to come hit.
Man, looking at the GMC softball statistics leader, Lakota East is unfortunately dominating it right now.
That's going to be a fun game.
Oh,
Game.
Will we be watching on that game? Is that here?
We'll see. I think there's one
Okay.
at East and at West. So
Okay, perfect. Hey, if we're able to do it, you know we will.
We'll see. Down the count early. See if Gully can get back in it.
And then West Boys Baseball opening day, Saturday at noon. Unfortunately, we will not be there, but you should still check the score. Ooh, that's going to be fouled off. 0-2 count. Gully down early. I mean, again, West has a lead right now, but it would never hurt to add more. You can never score too many runs.
I mean, each run it's like exponentially harder to come back.
That too, and well, Gully gets struck out.
Man, if it weren't for that first inning and really that home run from Belle Lucas, this would be a completely different game. I mean, it feels like West is controlling everything, but I mean, you take out that inning and it's a tie ball game.
Whitmer, line drive back at the first baseman. Unfortunate. It's a bad break right there. 3-3 down for West. We'll see you back on Lakota West Student Broadcasting next. Welcome back, everyone, to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I am David Webster here with Nico Stonework. Your Lady Firebirds are still up 3-0 here in the top of the fifth, looking to continue it.
Yeah, and mentioned the last inning, you take out the first inning, and this is a completely different game. So if you're West, you just have to make sure you hold on here. Gully did a pretty solid job last inning. Didn't allow anything to get out of hand. You got to continue that here.
I will say for this inning, I'd like to see a bit more dominance out of Gully. You know, try not to get into a full count. No runners on. Just a bit more composure. 2-1 for Gully now. Monroe dugout consistently staying up.
Might be the only thing keeping him in this game right now.
I mean, yeah, it's just been the offense. I mean, again, that first inning, I mean, we just had a really good hitting inning. It's not like they made errors or the pitching was bad. We just had a good inning. They just need to have a good hitting inning. I mean, again, Gilbert is just a phenomenal pitcher. It's hard to get much going against her. Full count again for Gully. Yeah, it's just like Gilbert is just a great pitcher, great composure. She has great control. She just does not give you much. You have to make a play. Full count for Gully. She winds and fires. Swing and a miss. Gully, strikeout. There we go. That's what we like to see there.
Like you said, different journey, same destination. Continuing that theme here in the 5th inning.
Now batting, the right fielder,
I mean, again,
number 5,
ain't got to be pretty. You
London
just got
Moss.
to get it done. That's a lot of baseball, you know. I mean, there's been plenty of games where guys win off of errors or just really bloop stuff. And hey, on the stat sheet, still a win. So on the stat sheet, that's still okay. So. Oh,
Nice
1 count now.
Get a strike there early on and get up in the count.
I like this. Gully now. I'm set. She fires. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
There you go. Say, give her something to hit.
Yeah.
Been really struggling this year.
0-2.
There you go.
Oh, strike 3. Gully. Back-to-back
It's
strikeouts.
a pretty at-bat to see.
Nothing feels better than a as a pitcher than a looking K. I mean, it's just great. I mean, you truly fooled the batter.
3-pitch strikeout as well.
It's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Gully's not playing. Gully now fires. Take it. Ooh, bit of a caught the top of the zone there. 0-1. Gully's thrown 4 straight strikes now. Gully fires. Called strike. 0-2. Gully. I mean, she's just getting everybody to look at things. Man,
some good-looking pitches.
Emphasis on the batters looking at them. They're so good, they just can't even hit them. They're just like, wow,
they're just
a great
mesmerized
pitch.
by
Yeah.
it.
Like, man, I don't even want to hit that. Ooh,
Well,
and that will unfortunately get over the head of Lucas. Not much you can do there. Just get back to your position.
Has a nice swing. Tell she was just looking for contact there.
I mean, again, you just put it where they're not. That's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. Obviously, easier said than done, but right there, she got it done. So that's all that matters.
Now at the plate for the Hornets, the center fielder, number 2, Chloe Holmes.
Holmes now. Runner on base.
There you go. Familiar sight to see. Runner on first.
2 outs.
2 outs.
Grounded to Baimashi. She'll turn 2. Yep, she'll go to 2.
Got
Called
it.
out.
Great
Baimashi.
inning.
Great defender today. And West offense is back out. We come back on Lakota West Student Broadcasting. Welcome back, everyone, to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I'm David Webster here with Nico Stolenwork, my partner in crime. I miss this guy in the booth so much. I'm so glad to be back. We're coming with passion this year.
Name a better combo, David Webster and it's spring broadcasting. You can't beat it.
No, you can't. You really can't. It's phenomenal. I mean, we're blessing everyone's ears and eyes. Woody still out there.
Good time to be alive.
Very much.
Props to Woody. Had a tough first inning, but ever since then, I mean, she's quietly put away batter after batter, and West really hasn't gotten anything going since then.
No, not necessarily. I mean, hard hit ball back at Woody.
What a play!
Wow,
oh my
makes
goodness.
the play despite getting drilled. Wow.
Oh man,
that was a great play. See the concern from Coach Kastner. And great sportsmanship.
Yeah, able to put her team first. I mean, that's difficult.
And we're going to go to break, and we'll see you when we're back. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for that quick little break. Got to give time for Woody to compose herself. She still remains on the mound. Trooper.
Some ridiculous fight. You get drilled. You know, you continue to play and throw it to first to get the out, and then you pop yourself right back up.
Now you're back slinging it.
Yeah,
like you never left. And 1-0 count now to Anderson.
Hopefully, it doesn't affect her game here.
Taking ball two, Anderson. Lots of control here from her. She's got a good eye. Whitty fires. Taken low by Anderson. 3-0. Let's hope she didn't just get the bunt sign. Now I want to hear some pop. Ooh, called strike, 3-1. Not a problem. Still a hitter's count. And we got a hitter up to bat, so that's good. And Whitty looking to fight back now. Hard hit ball to the shortstop. Great field. And even better on the first baseman. Man, good sequence there from Monroe.
Saw a bit of a laugh there between the third base coach and me, Anderson. I don't know. Maybe she gave the wrong sign or just...
Or maybe she ignored the bunt sign, yeah. You said she went for the bunt. Maybe she just ignored the bunt sign. Don't blame her.
Who knows?
Bamashi, defensive mastermind at the plate right now.
Incredible catch earlier in this game.
Well, no, that was Kopp in left field.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, you're all good. But no, yeah, Kopp and Bamashi, dynamic duo. You know, both making plays. Bamashi takes it, 1-1. Whitty fires. Ooh, hard hit fly ball to left field. That'll drop and bounce off the fence. Bamashi will turn first, going to 2. And she will be at 2. Stand up double for Jordan Bamashi with 2 outs, getting something started. That's great right there. Bamashi going to go throw her little elbow guard over and, yeah, get back to the second.
This is a huge at-bat now for Paige Kopp. You have someone on second. You don't want to strand another man out there. You got 2 outs. A hit here would be huge, especially with how slow the offense has been since that first quarter. Get something going now.
Kopp.
There you go.
Oh, finds a hole. By
Nice,
Machine
going
turning
home.
3. And Kopp will turn 2. And that'll be a wow. Yeah, that'll be scored a single, but Kopp will reach second on the throw to home. Wow.
Single by number 8, Paige Kopp.
Looked like
Going to second.
they could have got Bimashi at home,
One RBI and a run scored.
but I think just the urgency on that throw just caused it to be a little bit of a crazy throw home.
Sorry, a bit of a delay on the run there. Didn't get confirmed yet, but we're good. West is now up 4-0. Kopp on second.
And the hot hand up at bat.
Hot hands. Hot bat. Would you say another home run wouldn't be not unethical, would it? Wouldn't be greedy.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I think she agrees.
I mean, see, again. Yeah, once you know you're capable, I don't think you ever want to go back, you know?
Now you know it's a possibility.
Yeah.
You want to replicate it.
And Kopp is going to take third on the pass ball.
Just slipped out of the catcher's hand.
And this has been a game of opportunities, and West has capitalized on their fair share.
And I think more importantly, they haven't really given as many opportunities to Monroe. I mean,
No,
the few
not at
they've
all.
had, they've really stepped up and ended innings really strongly. West has finished innings on offense even stronger.
Lucas, 3-1 count. I don't know they want her having a 3-1 count. You're Monroe. Ooh, called strike. Bella just smiles. Full count now, 2 outs. Situation Kopp's going to be coming home on this pitch here.
One more wouldn't hurt.
No. Oh,
Nice
and that'll
contact.
drop in shallow center. RBI. Lucas, that's her third of the day.
Single by number 5, Bella Lucas.
Big game from the kid.
RBI and a run scored.
And great to see more run support in another inning. Helps you know that first inning wasn't just a fluke, some early jitters to the game.
Now to play for the Firebirds.
Kind of puts a lot more pressure on the Hornets
Absolutely.
as well.
Gilbert.
Ava Gilbert, ground ball to the third baseman. She will throw to first and will retire the inning.
3 outs in the inning.
And that'll be out.
In the bottom of the
West
sixth
does
inning,
tally
Lakota
one
West,
before
2 runs,
getting out.
3
They will be
hits,
back
1
on
error.
defense when we come back on Lakota West Student Broadcasting. Welcome back, everyone, to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I am David Webster here with Nikos Stonework, man.
Catcher number 19, Rose.
I'm ready.
Final 2 innings of play here.
That's goalie still out there, right? Yeah. Hey, dominant inning
Doesn't
from goalie
matter
last night.
who's out there so far today.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that.
Same
no.
result.
Gilbert and goalie are both solid. 2 G's, you know what I'm saying? And is that crickets?
It was a good one, bro.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate it.
Keep it up.
Okay.
And it took me a second. I had to think about it.
Well, again, hey, goalie just wants to continue last inning. That was a solid
Yeah.
inning. You don't get much better than that. Just keep the ball rolling.
Rose Hensley's up. It's a tough one to throw down, but she continues like you said, as she did last inning. Should be okay.
As of right now, not exactly 3-0 count. Not where you want to be, but okay.
We've seen her work her way back in to at-bats before.
Correct? Yeah, I'd say she's probably the best pitcher on this team at that. She will
Can't
give
do
a
it
free
there.
pass, though, but not a problem.
A base on balls.
Again, just a quick little reset. You're up 5 runs. I mean,
You're good.
You're not. There's not. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
We're good.
You can stay if you want. We're good. Pitcher Whitty back up.
Just going against kind of the top of the lineup here.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Courtesy runner for the catcher now, first base. Number 11, Hannah Tribby. Now batting the pitcher number.
Great
27,
sportsmanship from the
Hannah
catcher, Dornan, and Whitty. I mean, hey. Yeah. But you love to see that, though, you know?
Fouled back.
Too much bad blood nowadays. The world needs more positivity.
So much trouble in the world.
I mean, yeah, everyone's just trying to find a reason why they shouldn't like somebody. You should find more reasons why you should like someone.
And the answer is softball.
Diamond sports, yes, as a whole. Ooh, Dornan. Look, Fire. Letting the runner know she's thinking about her. She's on her mind.
No, she's there. Sending a message.
I see you. Gully now. Steps to the mound. Comes set. Fires. Hard hit ball over Lucas's head. Ooh, caught. Messed up the fielding. Hits the cutoff by Machi. 2 runners on, no outs.
Single,
Monroe
number 27,
getting something
Hannah
going.
Whitty.
It's such a change of pace. You know, you go from Lakota West Firebird basketball, you know, has a whole documentary series going. One of the top teams in the entire country.
Yeah.
To spring broadcasting last
Now
semester
to play for the Hornets.
Of primary
high school.
education ever, yeah.
33
It's
English
crazy, man.
people.
with David Webster on a cool spring evening.
Hey, we've come so far to get here, man. Really, we have. Bit of a discussion over by the dugout. Not your typical meeting. Maybe they're worried about Monroe spying. Who knows?
Giving goalie a bit of a talk there.
Yeah. So yeah, Kastner's talking to his players, and goalie's talking with probably the pitching coach.
And then you got the outfielders out there.
Yep. Just
Chatting it up.
they're too good. They don't need any advice. Yeah, they're all good. Keep it pushing. Goalie looking to rebound. Even got 2 runners on, no outs. Not a great spot to be in, but you don't want to think about that. You want to think about the next batter going at him.
Yeah, I mean, you've done it all game. Stranded runners on every single base. You just got to continue to do it here.
I mean, you cannot think about the fact that you got 2 runners on. You just got to think about this next. I just got to get this batter out. I just got to throw this strike. You know, if you got to break it down that much, you have to.
One thing at a time.
Yep, there you go. Goalie steps off. Maybe taking a bit of a different sign here. Yeah. Finally get back on the mound. She'll come set. She'll wind and fire. Oof, fouled back at us. Hey, watch it.
Not liking your commentary.
I guess not, man. Maybe I need to step it up. Who knows?
Yeah. Always room for improvement.
Always.
She's just reminding you.
I mean, clearly. I appreciate the heads up. Goalie coming set now. She's going to fire. Taking high. 2-1 count now.
I don't know if it's Dornan or just these Monroe base runners, but done a good job of not letting any funny business go on the bases.
No, I mean,
No one has really tried much.
No errors today from West. So yeah, and baseball or in softball, errors are killers, man.
Yeah.
So when you can minimize those, you can win a lot more games.
Yeah, both these teams very good. Monroe, 0 errors on the year. And then West, just 4 coming into this game.
2-2 is low. Full count again for Gully. Pitch count's getting up there now. She's got to work a bit more concise now.
It's a big at-bat here.
So, yeah, Monroe still does have a long way to go. They got fly ball, center field. Anderson tracks it, catches it, and no movement from the base paths. It's a good start for Gully.
There you go. You said outfielders are too good. They proved it right there.
I mean, what'd I say? They got that on lock. It's a no-fly zone out there.
Now batting the first baseman, number 10.
So there you go. One pitch at a time, 1 out at a time. Just got 2 more to go.
I mean, and now in a way, those 2 runners being on works a little bit in West's favor. They got 1 out. They can turn 2 and end the inning just like that, and that would be great. And if you force Monroe to get everything back in 1 inning, that almost shores up the game. And skied up. Dornan will track.
Nice catch.
Great catch. 2 down. Wow.
One of the top catchers in the GMC, proving her worth here.
Yeah, that's one of the harder things to do as a catcher is catching those fly balls and snag.
That was not a high one either. She did not have time.
No,
a lot of time to track that one.
I mean, she caught it almost right in front of her, and that's with the catcher's mitt. It's pretty hard to do. 2 down now. Monroe. They need to get at least 1 here. You got to be down. 1-0. Yeah, that'd be really unfortunate for Monroe if they go away from this game, not scoring a run, and with how many runners they've left, especially in scoring position. I think most of their runners left on base were in scoring position.
Not been able to capitalize.
Swing and a miss.
Had a lot of good
1-1
starts, 2 innings, but the West pitchers have just locked in those final moments of the innings. So you can do it here again here.
Gully fires. Fly ball. Baimashi gives chase. Calls it. Oh, Whitmer's going to call it. And
There you
that's
go,
3
another
outs. Man. Monroe strands 2 more, 1 in scoring position. 5-0 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. When your Firebirds will be up to bat. Welcome back, everyone, to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I am David Webster here with Nico Stonework. We are here at Firebird Field. Your Lady Firebirds are leading the Monroe Lady Hornets 5-0.
If everything goes well here, this is the last offensive inning for the Firebirds. Like, nothing too crazy happens here.
Knock on wood. Yeah, I mean, you have to actually do it.
Got a lot of tricks in your bag, David.
Deep bag. Ooh, Will. And
Nice
Wilburn,
hit.
little slap hit. Works
Got
to
it.
her advantage there. There it is.
A single. For number 12, Claire Wilburn.
Hit that spot where the dirt hits the grass, the perfect spot to bounce up. Kind of slow the momentum of the ball and give her a little more time to get the first.
Change coming here for Coach Gassner. What's he cooking?
Pinch runner now at first base for Lakota West, number 30, Josie Kwiatkowski. Now batting the pitcher,
Witty.
number 22, Lila Gully.
Will wind and fire to the opposing pitcher, West. Gully. It's always fun.
They've had some duels today, going back and forth against each other.
It's always fun hitting against the pitcher or pitching to the other pitcher, you know. It's fun.
Good thing about West is both their pitchers are pretty solid hitters.
Gully going to foul one off to the right. Out of play, I believe. So, yeah, Gully's done a great job on the mound of damage control today. I mean, she has got hit around a little bit. She's got some people on base, but doesn't let that, you know, take over the game. Damage control, composure.
See if you do the same thing on offense here.
Ooh.
High swing.
Bit of an errant swing there, chasing, but
One out.
it's one out. Witty gets the strikeout. Weber now coming up to bat.
Now batting the second baseman, number 3.
I mean, yeah, see, a few insurance runs maybe wouldn't hurt. Be a bit fun for the fans. Whitmer, bunt. Are they going to call strike there? They call ball, no swing from Whitmer. Good eye.
I like that passive approach there. Just
Absolutely.
try to get something going before the end of the inning, but nothing too
Bunt to the
serious.
third baseman. Whitmer running it out, and good stretch made by the first baseman. Coach Kastner maybe thought she fell off, but 2 outs now. Let's go to West.
Kwiatkowski can advance there to second. See if Dornan can bring him home.
Now to play for the Firebirds, the catcher, number 27, Reagan Dornan.
Witty fires high for ball 1. 1-0.
Wind's starting to come in
Pick up.
effect here.
Yeah, I know the sun was out earlier today, but it is no longer out. It's looking a bit gloomy out.
Sun comes down, or when the
Swing
sun
and a
goes
miss
down, it's going
from Dornan.
to get chilly. It's going to be a chilly night.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm just happy the weather's coming back. I'm tired of the cold. And it's baseball season, so that's always fun. Witty. Ground ball, foul.
I think they're lucky that one was a foul.
Yeah, no, again, that would have been fair. Would have been out. Dornan lives to swing another day.
And a nice play on defense. Do the same here on offense.
For sure. Takes your sign. I've always found Diamond Sport like signs just pretty funny. Witty.
Good
Oh,
eye.
full count. Will Dornan fighting.
Impressive, take 2 balls back to back, going down 1-2.
I mean, yeah. Again,
Takes discipline and patience.
it's all about taking that control back from the pitcher. Dornan grounded. First baseman, second baseman will cover. We'll get the out, and that'll be West goes down.
3 outs in the inning.
We will see you top of the 7th. West trying to complete the game early. No need for a bottom of the 7th. Welcome back, everyone, to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I am David Webster here with Nico Stonework
Leading off the
and
top
Lehava
of
Gilbert
inning,
back on the mound,
Monroe,
starting the game, finishing the game.
number 14, pinch hitter, Harley Watts.
Hey, I don't know that there's a pretty good finisher.
Both pitchers had a great game today.
Hopefully that little stint on the bench did not get her cold. Hopefully that arm is still just as hot.
Yeah, especially after this one. They're going to a big tournament in Tennessee for spring break. Next 3 games will all be in Tennessee. Definitely want to be fresh for that one.
In case you're wondering, we will not be covering that game, any of those games. We travel, but I don't know about that far.
Yeah.
That's a little far for broadcasting.
Not quite Tennessee.
What is the farthest that we've gone for any type of game? You know?
Probably Columbus, maybe?
Columbus? What was that for?
A few times. Basketball.
Basketball state. Yeah. See, hey, we do travel. Just,
Let's keep it in the
but
state.
we have our limits. Yeah. We are only a school student volunteer broadcast club. Gilbert working a 2-2 count now. Still nice and methodical. Slow with it. She winds, fires. Taken high. Full count.
Monroe continuing to be loud here in the 7th inning. Not slowing down for anything. Got him.
1 out.
Took him down. That's 1. 2 more to go.
Now at the plate for the Hornets, the right fielder, number 5, London Moss.
Gilbert. Maybe she can get 30 in the game, right? She's at 28 now?
Think so.
See-
Something around there.
I believe so. And it'll be a Moss second hit of the day here. Gets it going.
A single by number 5, London Moss.
Moss been producing today. Gilbert trying to recover.
Now batting the left fielder, number 3, McKenna Bear.
Over, steps to the mound, comes set, winds, fires, swing and a miss. 0-1 now. Gilbert dominating. Takes a little stroll back to the mound, comes set, fires, swung, 0-2.
Kenna Bear not happy about that one.
And
Definitely tried to pull back at the last
Yeah.
second there.
little lapse in discipline right there. 0-2, and you don't want to be down 0-2, David Gilbert. It's kind of on the chopping block. Gilbert. Step to the mound. She'll come set. Fire. High. 1-2.
Pretty much can throw whatever she wants here.
I mean,
Going
yeah,
up
really,
0-2.
you could throw it over the backstop. Come back, throw a strike.
It's all a mental game.
Yeah. Gilbert. Comes set, stares it down, fires.
Got him.
Oh, strike! Gilbert.
2 out.
She is undeniable right now. Sends another Monroe Lady Hornet packing to the dugout. 2 outs now west, 1
Now
out
batting
away.
the center fielder, number 2,
Closing it out.
Chloe Holmes.
Gilbert. First pitch called. Strike 0-1.
So that was her 30th strikeout
Boom.
of the season.
We're what? What's that? Four games?
Four
Four games in, 30 strikeouts.
First in the GMC.
Shallow fly. Anderson gives chase, catches it, and that will be the game.
3 outs in the inning.
Your Lady Firebirds take down the Monroe Lady Hornets
No errors.
5-0.
And that's the ball game.
Led by Ava Gilbert's dominant pitching performance and Bella Lucas's 3 RBIs. Great show from West. They bounced back from their first loss with 3 straight wins.
Firebirds return to action.
You like to see it.
This Saturday.
The West Lady
4:28
Firebirds softball
at
program is in a
McKnight
great
Park
position right now.
in Tennessee.
We appreciate all you fans for watching. Again, we apologize for the technical difficulties, and we'll see you on our next broadcast.